We're back. I'm trying to do the yay. Okay, there's sound. Okay, cool. Paste. There we go. Okay. And then let me pin this. Okay. And I'm landscape. Yay. Okay. Woohoo. Okay, we're back. Perfect. All right. Yes, and Happy Ducky was right. I somehow was locked. My screen was locked. And so that's why I couldn't do landscape. It was my fault. It wasn't YouTube's fault. It was my fault. So, oh, I should have gotten a warm up on my coffee. Let me go get a warm up on my coffee really quick. Hold on. Everybody, like while everybody's coming in, I'm getting a warm up on my coffee. Hold on. Hold on. Ow. Okay, coming back. Happy Ducky was right. I'm landscape mode now. Yay! Super excited. Okay. All right. Yay. Okay. Woohoo. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, everybody's coming back in. I feel really bad. Damn, Shane. Okay. All his fault. But we're back. Okay. I was going to do another ring. So, and I do have the pin post back on. Hey, you know, the nice part of being vertical though, I know. The nice part about being, yeah, that was your fault, I guess. I don't know. That's never happened before. I've had people call through, but I've never lost sound. But you know what? I wonder if it's, you use, WhatsApp. And I've like had my phone get weird after WhatsApp calls before. If I'm on like in my car. So I wonder if it's WhatsApp. I don't know. So, but that's okay, honey. I love you. And it's no big deal. Everybody's coming back, so it's okay. Especially on the shelf, there's two of me. No big deal, babe. I love you. You're my boy. You're my boy. I love you. And everybody's coming back, so it's all good. All good. So cheers, everybody. And I got more coffee, so. And yeah, Shane went back to his brother's. I'm sad that he's gone. So I don't know. But yeah, and I figured out how to get back to landscape while we were offline. So that was a good thing too. So we were all good. You're going back to Detroit on you are? Oh, yay. Oh, so I'll see you? Yay. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh. Yes, this is my son, Shane. Yes. Yes. That's okay, Happy Ducky. Oh, that's so excited. That's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Oh my gosh, too funny. Oh. All right, let's go to the lapis ring. This is only 4 grams. $3 a gram. Starting bid, 12 bucks. 12 bucks. I know, he is. I love him so much. Tina's in at 12, size 5. Yeah, Shane's the one who lives in Spain. That's a great alliteration, isn't it? Shane in Spain. Tina's in at 12, looking for 13. Otherwise, I'm counting this down for Tina. Go in once. Go in twice. Sold to Shane. Oh, sold to Shane. Sold to Tina. Yeah, Shane's buying my rings, right? Who live mainly on a plane. Deborah. Shane in Spain, who live mainly on a plane. Too funny. Too funny. Oh, Lord. Okay, this one is native. 5 grams. Beautiful turquoise. Somebody needs this one. Somebody. I hope this one gets bid up because it's only going to start at 15. This is gorgeous. Size 7. Congrats, Shane. Oh, size 7. Gorgeous turquoise. Only $15. There we go. All right. Elizabeth was in first at 15. Toriel needs 16. Frank's channel. Yes, please go visit my friend Frank Flocasso and subscribe to his channel. He has beautiful stuff. Tori's out. Melissa's in at 16. Melissa, this is gorgeous. Deborah's in at 17. Elizabeth's in at 18. BB Lynn is in. Elizabeth's got the high bid at 20. This is beautiful. This is Native American. It is unmarked. It is sterling silver. Marilyn's in at 21. Gail. Hi, Gail. Gail, we're doing a clearance. All sterling silver is starting at $3 a gram. Elizabeth's out. Thank you, Elizabeth. This ring is a size 7. Got Deborah in at 24. Jenny. Hi, honey. If the ring fits, this is what it looks like on too. It's really pretty on. Look at that. Look at that turquoise that matrix is crazy. Deborah's in at 26. Marilyn's in at 28. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Carrie. Carrie, we're doing clearance today. Sterling silver starting at $3 a gram. Deborah's out to Marilyn. Thank you so much, Deborah. If I don't see any other bids, I'm going to count this down for Marilyn. We're going to say going once, going twice. Oh, BB Lynn, you were in. You went out though, right? I think. Counting twice. And sold to Marilyn. Thank you so much, Marilyn. You're the best. We are keeping these pieces away from my melter. I'm so excited. And NA ring 28. This is garnet. Right between $4 and $5 a gram. So I'm starting this at 15. This is another size 7. So starting bid on this, $15. I know, clearance is the best. Gina's in at 15. Thank you, Gina. Great look to this. Nice height, nice dome. Beautiful garnet set in there. We've got Rhonda in at 16. Deborah's in at 17. Gina's in at 18. Thank you, guys. Got Rhonda in at 19. Deborah's in at 20. Wow, it's already 1 o'clock. Jesus. Time goes by when you're having fun. Thank you guys so much. I'm having such a nice morning, afternoon, whatever you want to call it. 9:55 there. Yes, I needed this. I needed this. Rhonda's out. Thank you, Rhonda. I appreciate it. Gina's got the high bid at 29. Fun is good. Marilyn's in at 30. Thank you, Marilyn. I bet it's morning there, Sandra. And Deborah's out. Thank you, Deborah. I'm going to count this for Gina. Oh yeah, Marilyn's still in. Sorry, Marilyn. Marilyn's in at 34. Oh, thank you, Flocasso. I appreciate it. And Marilyn's out. Thank you so much, Marilyn. Gina, I'm counting this down. Going once, going twice, sold to Gina. Gina, your wine glasses that I got from you got a lot of use over Christmas. A lot of use. A lot of use over Christmas. My kids and I drank so much wine over Christmas. It was insane. I don't know if Shane's still here, but he can attest to that. It was so much fun. So much fun. This is a cool unidentified stone. I thought this was amber when I bought it, and I didn't have my my light when I was with me. It does go up just above glass. It might be some kind of glass. It's really pretty, very luminescent, kind of a brutalist ring. It's 5 grams, just over 5 grams, but we're going to say it's 5. It's a size 7. Starting bid on this one is 15. Ooh, tell me what it is. Marilyn's in at 15. Thank you, Marilyn. Looking for 16 on this one? All right, Marilyn, counting this down, going once, going, oh, Happy Ducky's in at 16. Someone took a bite out. I know it does, doesn't it? Looks like someone took a bite out of it. Marilyn's in at 17. Deborah's sitting on her hands. It is. It's a cool ring, isn't it? Really unique. Happy Ducky's out. I appreciate your bids, Happy Ducky. All right, Marilyn, going once, going twice. Sold to Marilyn. Some of you guys are picking up some great pieces here. What are you looking at that you're curious about? It's a bracelet in the middle rack to the right. It looks big and silver tone. Is it on the, wait, in the middle rack? Okay. This one. This is super cool. It's small. It's a small size. It's one of my favorites. Is it this one? This is so amazing. This is Art Deco, or yeah, Art Deco era. I know. This is made from pewter. It's very small. It's about a 6 and a 6. It's about a size 6. Very gothic, yes. It's about a size 6. It's a little small on me, slightly small on me. It does have a wide opening. No, this doesn't open. It's already got a wide opening, so I wouldn't open it any further. The opening on it is 1.5 inches, so I wouldn't go any bigger than that. I know. Yeah, it's about a 6-inch. Oh my God, I know. It's pewter though, but it's still worth a bit because it's old. But I would clearance this out. If anybody was interested in this, I would clearance this out at $75. It's worth about double that if you can find this anywhere. I only found one other one online in pewter that was about $175. I know. You know, I can kind of wear it, but it does tend to kind of hurt my wrist a little bit because it's kind of tight. But it's pretty damn amazing. I really love it. He's cool. It wouldn't. I mean, you'd have to, like, pewter's not that malleable. So like I can't open it at all. And this is old pewter too, so yeah. It's really not bendable. It's so cool. It really is. It's so cool. I love it. I love it. It's amazing. Okay. Garnet ring. Malleable. No, does not have a maker. Does not have a maker. I think it's old, too old. Starting bid on this is $15. This is a size 5. Size 5, $15. Tori's in. Beautiful garnet and CZ. You could frame it. All right, counting this down for Tori, going once, going twice. Sold to Tori. Okay, size 9 Art Deco ring. This is a little bit heavier. It's about 8 grams, So, starting bid $24. It is a size 9. Beautiful enamel inlay in this one. Chris is in at 24. Thank you, Chris. Absolutely gorgeous. Deborah's in at 25. Thank you. Got 26 from Chris. Yeah, you're right. It's a 9, Elizabeth. Size 9. Got Elizabeth in at 28. We've got 30 from Chris. Elizabeth has the high bid at 32. Chris is out. Thank you so much for your bids, Chris. I appreciate you. Elizabeth still has the high bid at 32. And Deborah's out. Thank you so much, Deborah. I appreciate you. Elizabeth, counting this down. Going once, going twice. Sold to Elizabeth. Thank you. And do I have one for you already? I don't think so. Nope. That's your first one today. It is so pretty. And now I may still do some clearance tomorrow night too, so definitely tune in tomorrow. It's 5 grams. Let me just double check this. Yeah. Okay. Size 7.5 amethyst. It is 5 grams. Nice deep colored amethyst on this. Beautiful simple setting. Size 7.5. Silver band for your wedding finger. I don't have one right now, but we'll keep my eye open. Was it a 9.5? Tori's in at 15 on this one. Thank you, Tori. Size 7.5. BB's in at 16. No problem, Happy Ducky. Eldine has the high bid at 17. Tori's in at 18. Got 19 from BB. Oh, okay. Iris is out. Thank you for your bids, Iris. I appreciate you. 22 from BB. Power bid from Tori at 25. BB's out. Thank you, BB, for your bids. Looking for 26 if Eldine is still in. And thanks for coming, Eldine. I appreciate it. I don't think I properly said hello. 27 from Eldine. Tori's in at 28. I've got 30 from Eldine. Such a pretty ring. Such a nice amethyst, too. Hi. Very deep purple. Those of you guys who remember that Fabergé box, it is currently up for auction from the auction house that here in Detroit. There is a online version. If anybody is interested in me posting a link, I can do it on my board, on my posts, whatever you want to call it. You know, if anybody wants me to do that, I can post a link there and you can keep an eye on it. It got a bid right away and there's like 33 watchers on it. Tori's up to 38 on this. So they started the bidding at $375. So we'll see where it goes. I'll be curious. I know, right? Now I got to figure out what to do with that Victorian heart. Still waiting on a appraisal from it. So hopefully I'll get that soon. It said it could take up to 4 weeks. So I got 2 more weeks to wait. I think Happy Ducky is a legend too. Tori's at 46. Thank you. Boy, you ladies really want this ring. Eldine's at 48. We've got 50 from Tori. Now it is $5 increments after 50. So Eldine, you would have to go to 55. Eldine's at 55. Hi, Mary. Happy New Year. A Hero's Mom is my friend Mary. She is local to me as well. She's great. Hi, Jenny. You're a little behind. Jenny, the next bid would be 70 if you're interested. Tori is out. Thank you, Tori. I appreciate it. I just want to make sure Jenny's in at 70. Thank you, Jenny. Eldine, do you want to go in at 75? Eldine does. Right, Amy? Looking for 80 from Jenny. She's interested. Beautiful band on this, nice and simple, just to highlight that beautiful amethyst, that deep, deep, deep color amethyst. Look at that. There is the back. Oh, you do? Interesting. That is so cool. Jenny, are you going at 80? Otherwise, I'm going to have to count this down for Eldine. Jenny's out. Thank you so much, Jenny. All right, I'm counting this down for you, Eldine. Going once, going twice. sold to Eldine. And thank you, ladies. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. And we'll say going once, going twice to Eldine. Sold to Eldine. Thank you so much, Eldine. That was an exciting one. Holy moly. That is your first one. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, ladies. What an exciting one. Okay, last ring, and then we'll move to some other stuff. Size 7 garnet. This one weighs in at 5 grams. Starting it at $15. Size 7 garnet ring. Starting it at 15. I appreciate it. I do. I appreciate it so much. You got a beautiful ring out of that. Oh, BB, it's at 15, so your bid is at 15. Oh, thank you, Happy Ducky. You're so sweet. I am so ready for 2026 and all the wonderful things that it's going to bring. I just have a feeling it's going to be a good one. All right, BB, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice, sold to BB, and I'm going to sell it to you at $15. 15 to BB Lynn. My dear friend, BB. You are a sweetheart, BB. Okay. Let's move to some other stuff. Oh, Margaret, how are you? Okay, do you guys want, let me start with pendants. I have a couple bracelets. I have some cuffs. And I have some necklaces. What would you like me to start with? Any requests? Otherwise, I'm just going to start grabbing. Might grab some pendants first. Bracelets. Got it. Okay, this one is kind of a cool, whoopsie, if I can hook it. Come on, ma'am. Hook. My fingers are not working today. $14 grams, 24, $36. This comes in at 6 point, oh, it's so tiny, it's a small one. 6.25. $6.25. $36. Oh my God. Something wrong with this one? There might be something wrong with this one. It's not hooking very well. We're gonna forget that one. Okay, this is a bangle. This is sterling. 8.5. $22 grams. 22 grams on this sterling silver bangle. This is native. You can see the markings on the side. Starting bid $66. It is an 8.5. Oh, thank you, BB. You're so sweet. You are so sweet. Oh, and I love that, Margaret. No interest in that one? No problem. No problem at all. Okay, these are not sterling. And I am going to sell them as not, not sterling, of course. They are bangles also. They come in, they're square. So the size is going to be really weird on them. They're going to come in at about an 8 because they are a weird size. I mean, because square is weird. Yeah, they're going to come in at about an 8. They are native, but they are not sterling. They're super cool. I believe they may be marked. Okay, they're marked sterling, but they didn't test for me. Now, they're marked sterling 925. They did not test for me. Maybe it was my thing. I don't know. I did have an issue with my stone at one time, so maybe it was just my stone. I'm going to sell them as not sterling. Maybe they are sterling. Who knows? You might get sterling for not sterling prices. They're 27 grams. I'm going to sell the pair for a starting bid of $30. If they're sterling, then you're getting it for $1 a gram. If not, they're not magnetic. So maybe they are sterling. They're marked. Sandra's in for 30. I mean, take the chance. I was having an issue with one of my stones. Nothing was testing sterling. They might have been tested on that stone before I switched stones. I don't know. Sandra, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Sandra. If you test it and they test sterling, let me know because I'll be curious. I hope they do. That'd be awesome. That would be totally awesome if they do. Okay. This is that 7-day bracelet. It is small. This is actually worth a lot of money, but nobody wanted it before, and I don't want to scrap it, and it's really not my thing to wear. It's a 6 1/4. It is small. These are all hand-carved mother of pearl Greek god scenes. And it's called a 7-day bracelet. This is Victorian. And I don't want to scrap this. I really don't. It is a 6 1/4. I could put this on eBay or my website, which may happen. But it's 20 grams. I'm going to sell it for 60. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. I'm going to sell it for 60. If not, I probably won't scrap it, but oh, good. Gina's in. I'm going to count this down for you, Gina. It's truly exquisite. The carvings, Look at the carvings. Truly amazing. And we're going to say going once, going twice, sold to Gina. It does have a push clasp that works great. Sold to Gina. Thank you so much, Gina. I really appreciate it. I love that one. Oh, wrong spot. This is a native cuff that comes in at 6 3/4. Tried to sell it a bunch of times. I could smush it down a little bit, but it really doesn't fit me. Because it's already got an inch opening and I don't really want to smush it down too much more. I know. This comes in 11 grams. Starting bid $33. 6 3/4. Absolutely gorgeous little native cuff. I won't scrap this. I won't. I'll just, I don't know, keep it. Tina. All right, Tina, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Tina. Thank you, Tina. Great deal on that one. Great deal. Not sterling. Amazing cuff. Comes in at about 6 1/2. You can open this. It might be hard. It's got a really tiny opening though. It's only about 6 or it's only got about a 6 what is that? 6 4/8, 5/8, 6 5/8 opening. Hi, Miss Callie. Hello, my love. That is a Petoskey stone that is native to Michigan, my beautiful state. You can find these up north. This is not sterling. You can open this up though to put your wrist in. I might keep this if nobody buys it, just because it's a Michigan stone. It's really cool. I'm going to do a starting bid on this of $25. I know, right? That is a beautiful Petoskey stone. If you're unfamiliar with what a Petoskey stone is, Tina knows because her family is from Michigan, northern Michigan. But Petoskey stone is fossilized coral. The Great Lakes were once oceans. And so you can find these stones, which is fossilized coral, because there was a lot of coral in the Great Lakes at one point because they were oceans. And so you can find these stones all over northern Michigan. Hi, Painted Pony. All right, Tina, I'm going to count this down. Going once, going twice. Sold to Tina. I know, right? You have some in Australia too? That's amazing. Yeah, a lot of areas have them because of how, like, in the ice ages and stuff, like, things changed. Michigan is a huge state. I learned, here's a little bit of trivia. Michigan, the state of Michigan has more coastline than California. Can you guys believe that? State of Michigan has more coastline than California. It's got more coastline than any state. I don't know about Alaska, but maybe in the contiguous lower 48. Isn't that crazy? You have Petoskey wine glasses? Really? That's so cool. I want to send me a photo or FaceTime me and show me. It's yeah, because Michigan has, like, it goes up, around, and then the thumb goes around, and then we have this huge upper peninsula. And so it's crazy how much coastline we have. And you can still find property on, like, the lake shores or the inland lakes for relatively good prices, especially, like, up in the way up north. So, oh my gosh, Flocasso. I want, yes, put it in the Facebook group. Yes. And if anybody hasn't joined, if you're on Facebook, and no sharks, yes. I know, right? My kids and I were watching some YouTube thing on, like, 50 unknown facts about Michigan, and that was one of them. It was crazy. Yeah, it was really interesting. But it kind of makes sense, because Michigan is actually a huge state. I can drive 12 hours and still be in Michigan. Like 12, like if I start in Detroit and then go all the way up through the north or through lower Michigan and then up through the upper peninsula and then all the way over to Wisconsin, that takes me 12 hours to do that. So that's a long ass drive. So, hi, Mrs. W. Welcome in. You love your sharks here in Virginia Beach. That's funny. Flocasso, we should do a live together. That would be so fun. We could just do a live where we just BS, that'd be fun because you are a fun guy. I love you so much. Yeah, I know, right, Chris? It's a huge state. It's a huge state. And part of Michigan is in the central time zone, which nobody realizes either. So, yeah, because I used to have an office in Escanaba, Michigan, that I oversaw, and that was in the central time zone. It would be, like, really weird. So, oh, yeah, Flocasso could be on one of our Zoom calls. That'd be really cool. I know. Yay for BS. Yes. Yeah, Flocasso, you should be on a Zoom call with us. Maybe the first one that we do in January. So that'd be really fun. That'd be super fun. I only have one more sterling bracelet, and then I have 2 coppers, and they're cuffs. So let's do those. Share some of your stuff. That would be fine too. Okay, this is native. It's mother of pearl inlay. 10 grams. Do a talk on hoarding. Yeah. Starting bid 30 on this. 10 grams. Time to get rid of it. It's marked sterling with a J. So it is signed. Oh, you probably want a size, huh? Yeah, that helps. It's a 7. Size 7. It does have a wide opening, so you could probably smush it. 1.5 inches. So you could probably go down to 6.5 on it. Maybe even 6 1/4. If you can go down to a 3/4 opening. I wouldn't go any bigger. $30 on this. This is a great deal. I won't scrap it though. I'll keep this one. I don't like scrapping anything native, especially signed. Okay. All right. Yeah, I have an issue with hoarding too. But not so much jewelry. I'm pretty good about that. But you should see my bead area. Like I started hoarding beads like, I don't know, 6-8 months ago, and it's so bad. So bad. Like terrible. And books. I'm starting to hoard books. That's bad. And I'm going to pare down my eBay stuff, but I might start hoarding stuff for my website. Oh, BB. BB. All right. Going once, going twice, sold to BB. Yay. Go, BB. No, Jen didn't clean my bead area, but she cleaned my jewelry area for the most part. Starting to get messy again, though, because I am a messy person. She did not judge me. She did not lecture me. She was really good. But she did go through all my stuff and all my like trays of crap and stuff. And she like found stuff. She like was crawling under my desk and finding stuff on the floor that I was just like, you know, oh my God, that would be so awesome. Happy Ducky. Sabria, the girl that helps me with like shipping and stuff, she's going to come in like maybe a couple more days a week for a while. And she's got to like inventory my stuff. And then she's really good at photographing, and she can list stuff on my eBay and my website. And so we're going to start doing that. And she literally found diamonds. Yes. Oh my God, I hoard makeup too. Yeah, I do. I hoard makeup. It's terrible. I have a subscription box to one of the makeup things. And yeah, I hardly use the shit either. But yeah. Yeah, I need to clean out some of this eBay stuff. And then I have like so much stuff that I like never listed, but I stopped buying for eBay for the most part. But I'm going to like figure out what I want to still list and what I want to get rid of. And get rid of stuff. I have like an upstairs bedroom. Oh, I gotta write this down. Okay, that was a cuff and a cuff for 30 for BB. So I have like a whole bedroom upstairs that is like old eBay stuff that's like not listed, or like or like not worth listing or whatever. And I need to like schlep that stuff off to Goodwill. And I am going to put my old clothing racks in there and probably turn that into like an extra closet for me, because I have the tiniest closet in the world, and probably turn that into like an extension of a closet for me. I don't think I'm going to turn that into eBay, because I've got enough room in here for like eBay or like selling stuff or whatever. I don't know. I love purses. I love old purses. I love like the old patchwork purses or the old like embroidered ones. I don't really get into like the super, super old ones unless it's like super sellable, but I won't collect them for myself. But I love like the old like 50s, 60s, 70s purses for myself. And sometimes I will turn them into, if it's like a really short strap or whatever, I have this like the grommet stuff, and I'll like change them into something that I can like crossbody or whatever. Oh my God, Kirsten. Don't forget, you and I are the same size shoes. So if you have shoes that I might want, then, you know, don't forget. I do love Waiting in Davis. Yes, Gina, I do. I do. Um, I do love Whiting and Davis. So I will keep Whiting and Davis. But I do, and I love old Coach bags, but I do just sell those. I don't usually use them. I usually just use the really old cool ones. And sometimes if they're like plain, I paint them. I've painted a lot of bags and I've sold them. And sometimes I buy like old, like broken down, like crappy, like Louis Vuitton. And I've painted those and I've sold those. And those are really cool when I've done that. And then I rehab bags too. So I've rehabbed like old Gucci bags and old, what have I done? Gucci. I've done a Christian Dior once, rehabbed that. I've rehabbed, I've rehabbed a lot of Louis Vuitton bags. When they're really crappy and broken and stuff, and I've rehabbed those. So yeah. I'll start doing a lot of that kind of stuff, and I'll start doing like sales like that. And I've done a lot of scarves too. So, you like Afghans? So, okay, so like I tend to save when I go to estate sales and I see shit like handmade, can't talk, handmade pieces that like the person made and the family is selling it. So like handmade sweaters, handmade Afghans, that kind of stuff. I tend to buy them because I feel like that's horrible. That's horrible that the family is selling this stuff and nobody cares. I care. So I tend to buy them and I've bought a lot of like handmade sweaters and I've sold them mostly on like eBay and stuff, but I've bought a lot of those. And so if people want those, I'll start selling those. I just think they're amazing. I love old handmade sweaters. And I'm searching for myself an old handmade cardigan, like crocheted granny square cardigan. You do too? See? Yes. Yes. I have an old handmade Afghan on my bed right now. It's huge, and I put it on my bed for like an extra layer, and it's so pretty. It's like green and purple and stuff. It's so cool. It doesn't match my bedspread, but it's so cool, and I love it. I do have a quilt right now. I'd have to measure it and stuff, but I do have a quilt right now that's all handmade. It's beautiful. I got it in an auction. And I love linens and stuff. So, handmade purses and jewelry. Yes, 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 yes. So yeah, I mean, all that handmade stuff, I feel like people need to buy that. I don't know. I've bought a lot of handmade clothing. Mm. Yeah. Oh, I know you make beautiful handbags. You do. You do. Oh, I know. I have some of those too. If you guys want me to start selling that kind of stuff, I will, because I've got it. I actually have it. Actually, I have some now. I know, right, Carrie? And I do feel like, there's so many people selling jewelry right now that there should be more people selling that kind of stuff. And maybe that's what I'm going to start doing, is selling more of that kind of stuff, because there's so many jewelry sellers that there needs to be more of that. So I will start doing more of that kind of stuff. Sound good? I'll do it. I'll do it. Maybe I'll bring some of that tomorrow. I mean, I'm going to have scarves tomorrow. I'm going to have the scarves from Spain tomorrow. For those of you guys who want to know that, I'm going to have some scarves from Spain, but I'll bring some other stuff. Yeah, I mean, like Gina does some beautiful pieces. Yeah, handkerchiefs are doing really well on eBay. And I know. It's so cool. True. Yeah, exactly. I picked up some art at Goodwill the other day, and I looked up the artist. I might take it to the auction house. I looked up the artist. The artist is actually quite well known. I got miniature paintings from him, but his bigger paintings are pulling like a grand or two. But I got the miniature paintings and I got like 6 of them, like a collection of them. They were like $3 each. But his big paintings are pulling like a grand, 1,500. And so I don't know what the miniatures would do, but yeah. But yeah, Gina does have amazing like glassware. So reasonable too. So reasonable. And she ships so well. And it takes me like an hour to unpack her stuff because she ships it so well. But sometimes I'm like, I gotta be in the mood to unpack her stuff because it's so like you gotta cut everything out. But she does it. I mean, nothing's broken. Nothing. I get beautiful vintage like wine glasses, bourbon glasses, that kind of stuff. And it's packed perfectly. Nothing breaks. Nothing. Nada. Nothing. It's amazing. So go to Gina's channel. If you haven't, Leonore just posted her link. Go to her lives. Go to her sales. She's amazing. I love Gina. Mwah. Gina, if you're still here, I love you so much. You're amazing. And she's so funny. She's so funny. So enjoyable to go to her lives. Not boring whatsoever. Some lives are just like kind of like, okay. You know what I mean? Hers are so much fun. Art, lamps, mirrors. Oh, mirrors would be kind of fun. Yeah. You know, like I think we need more spice. Gina offers more spice. And I think we need that. So I think that's what I'm going to do for 2026. Just a little more spice. You know, I think that's going to be fun. I think it'll be fun. So let's do it. Let's do it. But I'm going to clear out some more jewelry. And yeah, I'll bring some stuff. The scarves I have for tomorrow are to die for. Direct from Spain. They are not made in Spain. They're actually made in Italy, but they're a cashmere blend, wool Vicos blend. Beautiful. Yes. 2026 is gonna be awesome. Awesome. Yeah. So yeah, let's have fun. Let's have some fun. Okay. Oh, copper. Anyone want copper? Should I skip the copper? Well, I have a keychain. This is not sterling, but it is, I believe it's native. I don't know. It's got an angel on it and then turquoise and coral. It's really cool, but it came in a lot. It's not sterling, but look how cool this is. I just think this is amazing. A cool keychain. I'm just going to start this at $12. Oh, you love copper? Okay, we'll do some copper. But look at that. Something different. Cool keychain. Everybody likes a keychain. Iris does. Sometimes it's cool to have like something neat. And this is a nice big one. You'll find this in your bag. Chris is in at 13. Thank you, Chris. Deborah's in at 14. Oh, do you? Love it. You could turn this into an amazing pendant. Yeah, you could just get this off and then you could just put a chain through there. That would be really pretty. Iris is out. Thank you, Iris. I appreciate your bids. Chris has got the high bid of 15. I don't know if Deborah wants to bid 16. Deborah is in at 16. I love, look at the angel on there. It's so pretty. So pretty. I finally put a keychain on my little fob. I have a fob for my car. And I finally put a keychain on there. And I finally included a key for my house. I never really use a key for my house because I go in through my garage. I always keep my garage door, inside door open. But just in case I ever need to use my front door. Gail's in at 20. Thank you, Gail. Oh, Jesus. Really? Happy Ducky? That's horrible. Gail's got the high bid at 23. Thank you, Gail. Chris is out. Thank you, Chris, for your bids. I appreciate you so much. Deborah's in at 24. Such a neat keychain. Got 25 from Gail. Thank you, everybody that's here. If you are new here, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And you can bid if you fill out the new customer form that is pinned at the top. Oh, good. I'm glad you were able to do it. Anytime like something comes and it gets broken in the mail, it doesn't happen very often, but it has. This is silver tone. This is not sterling. It is a turquoise. It is coral. It wasn't a native lot that I had purchased. And it's a keychain, Mary, but you could take this off and use it as a pendant if you wanted to. It is really pretty. And Deborah is out. Thank you so much, Deborah. I appreciate your bids. Hi, Angelica. Hello, hello. Gail, I'm going to count this down. Going once, going twice. Sold to Gail. But you can always return it. I can fix things. In a lot of cases, I have done that. It might take me a minute to do. Do you have a thing already? No. It might take me a minute, but I usually do it. I will send you a thing so you can send it back, like a mailing label, so you can send it back. You don't have to send it on your own dime. All you have to do is just let me know. A couple of you out there have had a piece broken, and you can attest to the fact that I do take care of you. I try to give you the best customer service. I really do. You know, if something happens and something breaks, you know, I feel horrible. So, let's see. All right. Oh, thank you guys. You guys are amazing. I love you all. Thank you. You make me feel so good. You make me feel so good. I appreciate you. Okay. Copper bracelet. So I have two. This one here I absolutely love. It is unmarked. It's got a really cool look to it. It's copper and brass. It's a 7. It's a 7. I don't think you could make it bigger. I don't think you'd make it smaller. It's got an inch. It's got an inch opening right here. I wouldn't make it much smaller. It is copper and brass. Really cool. Little hobnail design. And that is the inside. No marks. Very cool. Starting bid on this one, I'm going to do 20. Super unique. Thank you, Patty. Patty's in at 20. So original, isn't it? I'm going to count this down for Patty. I don't see anybody else coming in. I'll do a slow countdown, though, because I guess I'm moving a little fast. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Patty. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate you. And Patty, I don't know know. Did I do, you bought from me like a week ago or so. I don't know if I did a new purchase celebration for you. Did I? I think I remember seeing that, and I was like, did I do a new purchase celebration for Patty? I can't remember. If I didn't, I can do one now. There was somebody I missed. I think it was you, Patty. Because we can do one. We can do one for you, Patty. If I didn't do it last week or whenever you bought the last time. I know you did. I know you bought something last week, I think. You just let me know. I'll do one. I'll dance for you. I'll sing to you. Just let me know. This is the other copper. Patty's like, Patty's probably going, please don't. Please don't. I've seen you do it. I just don't want you to do it as a threat. Oh, Lord. Okay. This is sitting at about 6 1/4. It got a little mingled. By me. Got a little mingled. Because it might have been mingled by Angel. I don't know. Well, let's do one, Patty. Let's do one anyway. Okay, you guys ready? New purchase celebration. New purchase celebration. New purchase celebration. Yay, Patty! Woo! Patty had a new purchase the other week, but we're doing it now. Woo, woo! Yay, Patty! All right. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate you. Welcome to the pack. Yay! Oh, boy. You're probably going, oh, shit. Really, Leslie? You had to do it? You had to? Yeah, Patty, I did. It's complete now. And if I've missed it for anybody, just let me know. I'll do it for you. Once in a while, I've missed it, but I'll do it for you. Oh, God. She's like, no. Your dog knows me, though. Your dog's met me. All right. Starting bid on this one. This is a bell trading cuff that I've totally effed up a little bit. Or I'll blame it on Angel. She might have stepped on it. I don't really know what happened. I set it on my hearth after I was wearing it for a day. And then all of a sudden I looked at it and it was mangled. But I think Angel stepped on it because there might have been a snack next to it. And so, I think she might have stepped on it. See how it's a little bent? Well, I try to fix it a little bit. So it fits fine. It looks fine on the wrist, you know. This is an old bell trading cuff. Super cool. Super cool. But I'm going to give you a great deal on it because of that little bit of a mingle. I'm going to do a starting bid on it of 18. Whoop. It's marked bell trading. Right there. Ashley's in. Oh, size is a 6. It's between 6 1/4, 6 1/2. But it's got a small opening. You can't obviously move the copper. So you can probably open it up a little bit if you needed to. You could probably open it to about a 7. Deborah's in at 20. Thank you, Deborah. Looking for 21. Thank you, Ashley. Yeah, I always blame Angel. Yeah, it was just sitting next to my couch on the hearth. But a lot of times I'll set like a drink down there, and maybe if I was snacking on something, I'll set that down, and then I might move and Angel will get into that spot. And then all of a sudden I'll see her like halfway on the hearth. And she probably stepped on it. She does. She really does. She doesn't give a F. This is called a Thunderbird, Melissa. It's called a Thunderbird. I'm not really sure what it indicates or stands for necessarily. Somebody else might know, but or be able to explain that. But it is called a Thunderbird cuff. And then it's got a piece of turquoise right there. Deborah's out. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate it. Ashley has the high bid of 25. Patty's in at 26. Thank you, Patty. Ashley's coming back. Oh my God. You should have seen Angel when my kids were here. She was like, or when Jen was here, she was like, she was a nut. She totally was. And she's so depressed now. Like, she just needs like somebody else that lives in the house. I swear to God. I need somebody else to visit. Anybody want to come visit? I have 2 spare bedrooms and my bathroom. My son just finished painting the bathroom upstairs. So it doesn't look as like, you know, SHITTY. Ashley's out. Thank you, Ashley, for your bids. So Patty, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Patty. You can visit, Happy Ducky. As long as you don't mind Angel being a Klingon. Because Jen can attest to that. Holy moly. And I can send you pictures to prove it. She was a nut. She was a nut. She would not leave Jen alone. She was like sleeping on Jen. She slept with Jen. She wouldn't sleep with me while Jen was here. She went and slept with Jen every night. It was crazy. It was absolutely nuts. I was like, really, Ange, you have to be like that. Okay. This is Judith Jack. Or not Judith Jack. Judith Ripka. This is the leather necklace. And it is 40 grams. Which makes it $120. That is a fantastic deal for this. I really don't want to, and that's just the sterling. I just weighed the sterling. It is 19 inches long. It is magnetic, so it's easy to put on and off. This is this is actually an enhancer, so you can take it off and put it on something else. You can wear it either direction, plain heart or CZ heart. She loves visitors. She prefers them to me. And she was so happy to see Shane, if you saw that video. Starting bid on this is $120. This is Judith Ripka. 19 inches long. And I really don't want to scrap this, but I will, because, you know, I'm not attached to this. And this is a heart enhancer. Now, if somebody just wants the enhancer, I can take this off and, you know, sell that separate. But it is supposed to come with the necklace, I guess. And it is magnetic. So easy to go on and off. No interest? Anybody want me to run just the enhancer? No? Okay. Bye, bye, bye. Okay. How much for just the necklace? Let's see. The enhancer is what's really heavy, I think. The necklace is 24, so 24, 48, 68, 70. Ooh. Starting bid, it's close enough. Starting bid 72 on the neck, just the necklace. Starting bid 72 on just the necklace. You know, I'm not a big fan of hearts either, so I get you. Starting bid 72 on just the necklace, and that's just weighing the silver part. 24 grams on the silver. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And, you know, if somebody needs like payments on an order or something, and like they need like a couple weeks to pay, that's fine. I just need, you know, you to let me know. Whoops. The enhancer. Come on. The pendant part of the enhancer just fell off. Oh God, who can do 17 times 3? 17, 27, 34, 51. Thank you. So this would be a starting bid. The enhancer alone would be a starting bid of 51. If anybody was interested in the enhancer alone, would be a starting bid of 51. I know, like math is not my forte. If anybody wanted the pendant alone. Starting bid of 51. I know, right? And it's Judith Ripka. Okay. So if anybody wants either one of those, Happy Ducky, you can always message me on that. Hi, Shelbell. How are you? Categorizing your jewelry. Whoo. Okay, this is a native reversible cross necklace. It's on a 18-inch chain. Let's weigh this little guy. About 10 grams. Yeah, that's totally fine. That is totally fine. Oh, I get you, Carrie. I get you. This is a starting bid. It's 10 grams, so we're doing $3 a gram. So starting bid of 30 on this. So it's a cross with the little, looks like a little starburst. And this is reversible. So we've got turquoise on this side. It's on 18-inch snake chain. And we've got coral on this side. So you can wear it on either side. It's kind of cool. So $30 on this. If anybody likes it. Great deal. And don't forget, if you are a channel member that gets a discount, you're getting a discount off of these prices too. So you're probably getting it less than what I could even scrap it for. So good deal on you. No interest on this one? Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might list this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one. Oh, Gail, counting this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Gail. Gail, you got it, honey. You got it, my love. Um, $26. Okay, this is definitely less than what I paid for this. This is about 20 inches long, but you can adjust this to wherever you want because of the way the chain is. It is a Y necklace with, I don't know if it's green turquoise or varicite. Where'd my thing go? Here it is. This is super pretty. Was it 13 grams? Yeah, 13 grams. This is less than I paid for this. So, getting a fantastic deal. Starting bid on this is 36. Sterling silver. This is how the chain is. So you can literally put this wherever you want. It can be 20 inches at the very end, or it can be wherever you want. I love this too. Look at this. It's super pretty on. It's like kind of a sexy necklace. Oh, that's nice, Shell Bell. Shell Bell's in at 36. Thank you, Shell Bell. Oh, BB, I will need 37 from you. 37 from BB. So BB has high bid at 37. Looking from 38 from Shell Bell. She's interested. Oh, Shell Bell's coming in with a high bid of 40. BB's coming in at 45. Thank you, BB. I know. Shell Bell's out. Thank you so much, Shell Bell. I appreciate you getting us started on that. BB, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to BB. Beautiful necklace. Beautiful necklace. All right. Bye, Leonore. Okay, be careful. Be very careful. I love you, Leonore. Okay, this necklace is turquoise. It's a really pretty pendant necklace. You cannot remove the pendant. It is about 19 inches long. It is the same concept as the other one. You can adjust this to whatever length you want, but the longest is 19 inches. It is 12 grams, so we're looking at $36 starting bid. Starting bid, 36. And let me clasp it. If I can. Through a hole. There we go. I've worn this one before. It's really pretty. Starting with 36. Beautiful turquoise on this. Probably less than I paid as well. It's a pendant. It's really pretty. All sterling silver. And I am not seeing any bids on this one, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll pass on this one. I may keep this one for myself. I don't really know. It's really pretty. Set that aside. Okay. Run some pendants for a few. Probably just going to go a little while longer. Unless you guys want to see anything else. Oh, okay. Oh, somebody wanted the neck bracelets. Who was that? Who wanted the bracelets? My stone bracelets. Is that still like on clearance? Does anybody still want those? Because I can run some of those on clearance too. Or I can do pendants. Oh yeah, amber ring. I do not have an amber ring right now. Well, I have one tomorrow. I don't know. Where is my stuff for tomorrow? Oh. Oh, I do have a tanzanite ring for tomorrow if Diana's still here. No amber for tomorrow, though. Yeah. No amber. I'm sorry, but I will keep my eye open for some amber. Yeah, and my silver people weren't there on Sunday, so I couldn't pick up any rings. Like, it was weird. Like, nobody was there on Sunday. And so I really didn't get anything. I got some tennis bracelets from, like, a random vendor that was there. But I did not really pick up anything. I got a charm bracelet. Size 7. You got it. You got it. Pendants or the bracelets? Anybody? Or I can do some earrings. Anybody have a preference? Pendants. Got it. Ooh, yay! Okay. This is going to be a crazy, and the bracelets, okay. Oh no. I need new batteries. Okay, let me do a couple pendants and then I'll do the stretch bracelets. But I need new batteries in my thing. Do I have them real close? I don't know. I might have to just do the stretch or the bracelets. So I don't need to weigh those. I don't have my Scale just lost its power. Ashley, I'm going to have to do the pendants tomorrow. I'll do clearance. I'm going to do some clearance tomorrow, and I'll do the pendants tomorrow, okay? I'm sorry, because my thing just lost its power. My scale. I got to put new batteries in it. It just said, no. No, it said low, and then it wouldn't turn on. So, sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to do stretch bracelets. I'm going to do the sale ones. So, dun, dun, dun. And I'm making more right now. I am making more. Okay. Holy crapola, Sandra. Okay. Yes, it was horrible yesterday. It was a blizzard for like 2 hours yesterday. It was crazy. And nobody, like in Detroit, it's weird. Like people either like drive in the snow, like they plow through because they know how to drive in the snow. And or they drive like stupid and like stupidly slow. And so it was like a whiteout blizzard. And I'm sure what happened is like somebody was plowing through because they know how to drive in the snow. And then somebody was driving like an idiot at like 20 miles an hour. Yes, we were in the bomb cyclone. And they were on the I-75, probably driving like 20 miles an hour because they can't see. And somebody was like plowing through because they know how to drive in the snow, even though they can't see, and probably hit somebody, and then it turned into whatever. And I had to run to UPS yesterday in the middle of it. And Happy Ducky, you want the Judith Ripka? Oh, yay! Okay. You got it. You got it. How much was it? 70 something? Yay, congrats on your bonus. It was 19 inches. 19. 72, you got it. Yeah, I had to go to UPS. And there were people in freaking 4-wheel drive vehicles. And they were driving like 20 miles an hour, 15 miles an hour on like a main road. And I have like a low riding sports car and that handles beautifully in the snow. And I was like so freaking pissed because I'm like, dude, you have a effing truck, drive. You know, I come from Traverse City. I lived in Traverse City, like up north. I can drive in the snow like no one's business. And I had to pass these people driving, like I only needed to drive a mile. And it was like, I was so pissed off. It was annoying. So annoying. But yeah, it was crazy. Yes. Yeah, I don't mind driving in the snow at all. I've driven in some really bad weather because my son was in hockey and we had to drive all around up north in the middle of the frickin' winter. Yay, I'm so happy. I don't mind the snow at all. I'd rather have snow than like ice storms or whatever. Like, I hate it. But yeah, that bomb cyclone was freaking weird because it was like 30 degrees in the morning. And then at like 9 o'clock at night, it got up to like 57 degrees. And then it was like windy with these crazy gusts of wind. There was like branches down in my neighborhood. And then it dropped and like right now it's 23 degrees. But it like by the morning it was like 30. It was crazy. Oh my God, yes, Shelba. Yes, it only takes enhancers. That's a thick clip on there. I would only put enhancers on it. So, Yeah, it's 23 degrees right now. It's crazy. Same there. Yeah, it's insane. It's cold. Cold as F. Okay. This is quartz crystal and sterling silver stretchy bracelet made by me, 6.5. Oh, no problem. No problem. Yeah, unless you, yeah. I mean, see, this is the clip. And that's where you would put your pendant or whatever on. I mean, if you have a pendant with a thinner bail, like, let me see. Motherfucker. Mother flipper. Hold on. Tennessee, and it's only 26. Well, hold on. That's a regular pendant. It'll take a regular pendant, I guess, if it's got a thin enough bail. That would be a regular one. Hi, Bruce. Bruce, I have Happy Ducky's info, too. Oh, my gosh, Lottie. You'll still pass. Okay, no problem, honey. No problem, my love. Yeah, it's a weird necklace. It's freaking weird as fuck. All right. Bruce. Okay. All right, so this quartz crystal, a little bit of sterling on there. 6.5. Normally this would be like a $35 necklace because it's got some sterling, or bracelet because it's got sterling. I'm gonna drop this down to a starting bid of 20. Tama, do you really? Such a weird necklace. Shell Bell's in at 20. Thank you, Shell Bell. If anybody else is interested. All right, Shell Bell going once, going twice. Sold to Shell Bell. I think you have one. Or no? Nope. Okay, first. Yay! I love it too. It's a pretty one. Okay, next. This one's small. This is only a 6. So if you have a small wrist, it fits me. I'm a 6.25. So I guess we can say 6.25. It fits me. It's nice and chunky. Yellow and white agate. Starting bid on this one is going to be 15. 6.25. Really kind of gives it like a 60s vibe. We'll do 15 on this one. I love this one personally. I think it's cool. No interest on that one. It's cool. I think it's cool. Fun to layer with that one. But it is a small size. Okay, this is 6.75. It is yellow agate. Yellow agate. And I'm going to do a starting bid on this one of $18. I know, right? Okay. Oh, BB Lynn. All right, BB. Counting this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold BB. Ellie's back. $7.25. $7.25 agate. Almost like a beggar's bead bracelet. This is $7.25. And we'll do starting bid on this one, 15. Just making the rounds, Ange. Need to go potty? I'll finish up here in a second. Okay. I'm just going to do a couple more. Angel needs to go potty, I think. This is a size 7 white agate. Starting bid, 15. Tiger's eye. Let me see. I know, baby. Nope. No. I just have that big one. I can make some for tomorrow, though. I can make some for tomorrow. Turquoise and sterling chunks. Go take her out? Okay. Turquoise and sterling. Starting bid on this one is going to be 25. Okay. 25 on the turquoise and sterling. Let me see if I can. Oh, and it's a size 7. There we go. All right, I'm going to just show that while I take her out. Come on, H. Let's go out. Come on, baby. Okay, I'm back. Sorry it took so long. She had to do her poop circles. Okay. Do I still have people here? Oh, good. I do. Okay. All right. All right. What did I miss? Anything? All right. All right. Okay, so Iris, I'm counting this down for you. Going once, going twice, sold to Iris. Thank you, Iris. Okay. What did I miss in the chat? Oh, you guys are funny. Okay. Mother of Pearl. Oh, yay, Showbell. This is a 6.5 Mother of Pearl and Coral. This is super pretty. Mother of Pearl and Coral. Starting bid on this one is going to be $18. 18. Switching it up to a different drink. Ellie. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Ellie. Sold to Ellie. This is sediment jasper, dyed sediment jasper. Super pretty. This is going to be a starting bid of $15. Yeah, I switched from coffee to an energy drink. Isn't that healthy? But it's an energy drink that has like electrolytes and antioxidants and stuff. Oh, that's right, Melissa King. I don't know if you're still here. Unless you had to go back to work. Are you still here? This one's 15. Oh, you need a size too. This is a 7.25. Gail. Going to count this down for Gail. Gail has quite the collection, and I love that. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Gail. Okay, Melissa. EFG. There you are. Okay, so this one is not a sale one. Whoopsie. Technically, this is not a sale one, but because these are not cheap beads. It is a size 7. These are big tiger's eye, gorgeous tiger's eye. Big chunky ones. The size on these tiger's eye, in case anybody is wondering, is about 16.5 millimeters. Aren't those big chunks? So starting bid on this bracelet is $35. I think it's 35. Too big for you? Too chunky? It's a 6.75 too, sorry. Chris is in. Chris has in for 35. Thank you, Chris. I'm going to count this down for Chris. Going once, going twice. Sold to Chris. Bracelet, garnet bracelet. think I have a garnet bracelet right now. Oh, maybe I do. Yeah. Oh, another one. Let me see what I got. I think I have one. No, I do not. Oh, you know what, Happy Ducky? I do have one other tiger's eye. It's not a sale one. And it's the one with the big, huge sterling beads. This one's more expensive. But I do have this one. It's a size 7. And I do have this. I can run this if you like it or if anybody likes it. This is a starting bid on this one of $60 though. These beads are really chunks. I can run it. Starting bid on this one is $60. These are very chunky beads. I love these beads. And these are all tiger's eye in different colors. I love this one too. This one looks so cool on. And these are like little sterling, these are like sterling trumpet beads, and they're pretty heavy. And that's what it looks like on. Okay. I just figured I'd show it. Okay. Next clearance one. I have a bunch of clearance because I've showed them a bunch of times and nobody bought them. Starting bid on this one. Now this is a quartz, smoky quartz faceted. Okay, this is a 6.75. I'm going to do a good deal on this one. I'll do 18 on this one. It's really pretty. These beads were not that cheap, but you know what? We're just going to go with it. 18 on this. Tina. Carol, you want that one? You got it. You got the sterling tiger's eye. You got it. Do that for this one. Get this one ready for Carol. We got Tina as a high bid of 20 on this one. Your master just pulled it. Thank you, Carol. And Melissa's out to Tina. Thank you so much, you guys. And Tina, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Tina. Thank you so much. There'll be others, Melissa. You know, I keep making these, so I'm sure there'll be others. Amethyst and sterling silver. These are cool, like amethyst chunks. I love this one. Amethyst and sterling. There's a fair amount of sterling on here. It's a 6.75. Really cool. I like this one. This one is, I'll do a really good deal on this one. I'm going to do 25. That's a crazy deal on this because there's beautiful sterling on there. This one I would have run at like 45. You better not be getting into boxes again, girlfriend. Hey, Control Alt. Control Alt in at 25. Thank you so much. I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Control Alt. Goes with my nails. I know, right? My New Year's nails. Had to get rid of the Christmas. Time for New Year's. They're like little New Year's sparkles. Oh my God, that is so funny. That is so funny. That's so funny. Okay. I personally love this one. It's not for everybody. This is a coated quartz. Isn't that cool? Now this is a smaller size. It's a 6.5. It's between 6.5, 6.25. Starting bid on this one's gonna be 15 because nobody has wanted it, and it's a small size. That's what it looks like on. It's really cool. I think this is really amazing personally, but it's smaller. Okay, let's skip that one. Too small, I know, right? Okay, this is a size 7. This is bloodstone and some sterling square beads. I'm going to do a starting bid on this one of 20. I can't remember where I got the blood. This is, I believe, Old Rosemary G beads. I'm not positive, but I think it is. This is what it looks like on. Hello, Francis. Okay. We're clearing out some of my handmade bracelets right now, Francis. Okay, this is a sterling and fluorite. I believe it's fluorite. Let me just double check this. It goes into jadeite spinel, but I think it's a fluorite. I'm not positive. It doesn't fluoresce necessarily. I don't know. Super cool. Yeah, I got so many Old Rosemary G beads from this lady. It was so cool. And this one is really cool. Fluorite with these really pretty sterling spacers. And starting bid on this one is going to be 20. We'll just do 20. What are you looking for? What are you getting into, girlfriend? I don't know. And this is, I'm sorry, a size 7, right? Yeah, size 7. Carehell, going once, going twice, sold to Carehell. And $15 the square blue. $15, you want this one, Kitty? Is that the one you want, honey? Okay, you got it, my love. It's a cool one, isn't it? It's small, as long as you're okay with it being small. You have small wrists, right? Yeah, because I remember you always want small rings, so you must have small wrists. Okay, this is amethyst. Just all amethyst. Simple. Simple. All amethyst. This is a really pretty one. You know, this is just natural amethyst. So you've got some color variations in it. Starting bid on this one is going to be 18. 6.75. 6.75 on this. All amethyst. Thank you. Happy Ducky's the best. Nobody for all amethyst? Amethyst, in case anybody didn't know, hold on, I got my little cheat sheet here. Amethyst is for protection, concentration, and confidence. So if you need protection, concentration, and confidence, that's why you would wear an amethyst bracelet. Okay, this one's small too. Oh man, what is this one called? Fuck. Prenite. This is prenite. It's a 6.5 prenite chunk. Really pretty, 6.5. I'm gonna do 15 on this. This is an old Rosemary G repurpose. Prenite. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. I mean, it will, but it might be tight. Text me, Happy Ducky, because I can check and see if I have enough beads to make one. Any special, you mean like what this does? I can see if I can find what this does. Is that what you mean? These are rolly for sure. I mean, if you roll them on your hand, they are rolly. Prenite. I don't have anything on prenite in this book. I might have it in a different book. I don't know if I have another book. Oh, I do. No, not prenite. It's weird. Peridot. No. Nothing. Nothing on prenite. Not in those two books. I do have another one that I haven't looked at, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful stone. I agree. I'm sure Google might tell us. Okay. Gentle, calming inner peace. Thank you. Yes, Tama. See, that's what I want to turn I have this little bedroom off of my master bedroom. It's like across the hall. And I want to turn that into like a closet. And then honestly, it's like on the other side, it's of that bedroom is a bathroom. And I'd love to tap into the water of that bathroom and put a laundry on the second floor. Does that make sense? Do people do that? Put laundry on the second floor? Because I freaking hate going all the way down to the basement. I have to go down 2 floors to do my laundry. I mean, does that even make sense? I don't think so. Yeah, a dressing room closet. I agree. And like I could put like a vanity in there and like do jewelry and all that stuff. I just think it would be cool. Really? See, I think that makes sense. I think it makes sense. Okay, this is a 5mm bead. It's a turquoise. And then we have some sterling here. This is 5mm. I just like, it's nice for small. Now this is a 7.25. Okay, your laundry's on the second floor. So it makes sense. So that's what I want to do. I want to put it on the second floor. I want to connect it to that bedroom. And like, because I have a closet in there, it'd be cool. I could just like put it in that closet. And then I could have like my clothing racks in there too. It would just make sense. You know what I mean? It would just make sense. And like, because I hate taking it down to the basement. And, you know, I've got like balance issues. I've got like some autoimmune issues. And so like my balance isn't all that great sometimes because I've got like an autoimmune thing that affects my inner ear. And yeah, it's just, it just kind of sucks. And so I'm like terrified of like losing my balance one of these times and like falling down the stairs. And I'm by myself. And I don't even have like family near me. And granted, my neighbor checks on me a lot, but like, I'm terrified. And it's like, I would love, carrying a laundry basket downstairs sucks. Can't freaking see the stairs. So yeah, sometimes I avoid doing laundry because of it. So yeah. All right. A lot of sterling on this. I mean, fair amount. Turquoise. It's 5mm. You can get the amethyst bracelet for 18, my dear. Laura, welcome. Wow, I've been on for 4 hours now. Oh my God. I'd feel like a freaking old lady if I got a life alert. I could wear my Apple Watch and it could go off and alert my kids, but my kids are in Spain and freaking Grand Rapids, which is 2 hours away. Alert my ex-husband who lives in Phoenix. But I guess they could call my neighbor. But okay, lay in the basement for it. Oh. I think it would appeal to a potential buyer, to have that done. I don't know. I think it would be cool. Laura. That is a Black Duck vintage bracelet. Whew, it's getting full. Okay. Okay, 5mm turquoise with sterling. I'm giving you a great deal at $20 on this one. This is a size 7.25. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it would be a good thing having laundry right across the hall from like the bedroom and down the hall from the other 2 bedrooms. It's a 4-bedroom house. So I think 3-bedroom is still fine, and turning that into a laundry. It's a small bedroom. Miss Callie's in for 20. See, thank you. All right, Miss Callie, going once, going twice. Sold to Miss Callie. Yeah, Yeah, right? I think it's ideal. I think it is. And like, you know, and turning that into like kind of a clothes area, and, you know, I could do a lot with that. It's big enough to do some storage in there, and, you know, put shelves and, you know, I don't know, put stuff in there. It's a nice room. Get some nice light in there too. Yeah. Miss Callie. Coffee maker, toaster oven, right? Is that little fridge up there? Put my wine fridge up there. Put a little chaise in there. It's so convenient. Yeah, it's nice. You know, I mean, I now that my son did the bathroom, and then I need to paint the vanity in the bathroom, or not the what is it? It's a vanity, right? Like where the sinks are. Is that called a vanity? I don't know. Whatever you call that. I have to paint where the mirror thing is. You know, it's because it's not a bad one. I just need to paint it. And I'm gonna paint it black. I'm gonna get like a cabinet in there because there's a big space for a cabinet. I'm gonna put a cabinet in there, and maybe another thing for over the toilet. And I'm gonna do plants for a window covering, I think, because there's so much light that comes in there. I'm gonna do plants for the window covering rather than like a curtain. I'm gonna do like a hanger thing in front of there and do plants. I think that's gonna be really pretty. And I got a really nice shower curtain from there. And my sister had put this like nasty epoxy paint on there, and it was starting to peel off. I literally spent like 5 days removing that epoxy. It was disgusting. It took forever, but I removed it all, and now it's like back to the original like 1960s like teal blue, which I think is pretty. So I'm leaving that, and then I might do like a little bit of a backsplash and try to bring in that blue. And she had tiled it. It's like a beigey color tile with some black. I'm gonna try to move. I don't want to really remove that right now, but I'm gonna try to like make it all work together. I don't know. So yeah, but Joe painted the bathroom while he was here. I was really excited. My oldest son, because he had worked with his dad. My first ex-husband went from being a chef to a painter, but he worked with his dad as a painter for a while, and so he painted that bathroom. It was really nice. So it's really pretty now. It's light. It's beautiful. My sister painted this like dark green. It was disgusting. I hated it. So now it's beautiful. Beautiful. I like being in there. So it's not my master. My master bath is like tiny. So anyway, I'm just babbling. Sorry. Starting bid. I know it would be Nirvana, right? Your dishwasher is older than you. That's so funny. Oh no, Happy Ducky. Okay, this is amethyst and clear quartz crystal. Okay, and it's got the little windows. So it's really kind of a cool clear quartz. And then it's got the amethyst that's got the natural like inclusions in it. Super pretty. Yeah, I know. He makes good money now, but he spends it as fast as he makes it. So he really, I'm gonna do 15 on this. Size 6.75. 6.75 on this. This is pretty. These quartz beads are really cool. We're doing 15 on this. So noisy. And your rent's probably so expensive because you're in California. No interest in that one? Okay. Okay, this one, these beads were kind of expensive, even though they're dyed. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Downtown Detroit, that's about where the rent is. Believe it or not, downtown is highly, highly desirable. Like the Midtown area is highly desirable. And the rent for like a 1-bedroom or even a studio is around that much. It's insane, absolutely insane. And then even some of like the really high-end areas like outside of Detroit, like in Metro Detroit, is about that much. My area is not that bad. Like that much would get you maybe a 2-bedroom apartment. But that is, it's high. It's Michigan in my area is getting really high too. It's crazy. It is crazy. Absolutely nuts. Oh, for a 2-bedroom, that's not terrible. I mean, for where we are, like here in Michigan, that's not that's about where 2-bedroom is. That's about where we are for a 2-bedroom. So that's about where we are for a 2-bedroom. Yeah, it's crazy. Rents are high. I mean, that's more than my mortgage, you know. It's insane. So, hi Mia, how are you? Yeah, absolutely insane is like rents and all of that. And my son is like, move to Grand Rapids, move by me. But like I refinanced my house after I moved here because I had to like get money out to do renovations on the outside. And I did it when mortgages were so low. And I can't sell right now and get another mortgage to be by him because it's so high. It's so high and I can't do it. Amethyst and clear quartz for 15. You got it, Laura. Yeah, exactly. But like I heard that there's mortgages out in California that are like 60 years. That is insane. That's insane. But I don't know. I guess you have one for 60 years and then you die and then you don't have to pay it anymore. So whatever. I mean, kind of my feeling. I mean, even mine is a 30-year and I'm 53 or gonna be 53 and I've had it for 4 years. So what am I going to be like 89 or 79 when it's done? I'll probably not have it anymore by then, but it's insane. So you have no complaints. Jewelry shopping like in Grand. I went to my son's and I did a video at a antique warehouse. And it didn't have as much jewelry as I would have liked, but I found one lady that had beautiful jewelry and she has her own vintage jewelry shop and I need to go back and just visit her, Amy. So why are you going up to Grand Rapids? Let me know. Let me know. If you are, let me know. Okay. Faceted dyed agate and a little bit of sterling. We're going to do and it's a size 6.75. We're going to do 20 on this one. Wild stories about places you used to live. That's funny. My very first house was actually a incredibly beautiful manufactured home in a trailer park. or a park, manufactured home park or whatever, where I paid lot rent. And I lived there for 19 years and I freaking loved it. I loved it. 18 years. I loved it. Lot rent can be insane. Yes. No interest in this one. Isn't so pretty. I have not, I've shopped, I've thrifted in Ann Arbor, but I have not done specific jewelry shopping in Ann Arbor. There are some really nice thrift stores there, and I want to go back. There was an incredible estate sale in Ypsilanti this week, but because I didn't do lives this last week, I really didn't have the money to go, like my funds, like, because I set aside funds for my live sales. But I spent those funds on my kids this week, so I didn't go. But there was some estate sales this week down there, and I was like, oh shit, I really wanted to go, but I didn't. But yeah, there's some good thrift stores there, really good ones. There's also good stores at, ones out in Grand Rapids. There's a lot, and that's one of the things I want to do is I want to travel around Michigan a little bit more and do some of those thrifting videos, thrift store videos, estate videos around further out of my area. And then show a little bit of my area too. Because it's beautiful here. I'd like to go up north too, because there's some nice places up there. And there's an incredible, in the summer, there's an incredible antique show that happens up in Petoskey. And I would love to go up there. Oh, really, Happy Ducky? Oh my God. Yeah, that's really sad. That's really sad. My brother that passed away yesterday, he was homeless. And that was a really tough thing to know. And he died homeless. He was in a motel at the time, but yeah, it was really a tough thing to know that he didn't have anybody when he passed, but he was estranged from the whole family at the time. So yeah, homelessness is a terrible thing. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I feel for anybody that is, I feel for anybody that is, because it's a really tough thing, This is a dyed jasper. It's a size 7.25. This is gorgeous. And I love the colors in this. It kind of reminds me of like a sunset or a sunrise even. 7.25. I'm going to do a starting bid on this one of 15. Really, Eldine? Yeah, it's a tough one, It's tough to watch, and I had to create a boundary from him, and he was 13 years older than me, and he had, he was a great guy, but when he was sober, absolutely a great guy when he was sober, but it was tough. Oh, that's a newer one. Those are all new. Okay. So those are that. Yes, you still have a cis and Ypsilanti. Okay. Those were all the bracelets that I had. What else do you guys want to see? You guys want to see any earrings? I don't mind being on still. God, 4 hours and 19 minutes. I don't mind. I've got a lot of energy. So, anything else? Otherwise, I'll probably end it. Yes to earrings. You want me to still do some pendants? I do still have some pendants. You guys want to do pendants? I did sell the Egypt Air. I was just drinking regular coffee. Now I'm drinking an energy drink. I already did rings. I spent actually like 2.5 hours doing rings. Pendants. Oh, you know what? I can't do anything sterling right now because my scale is done. My scale is done. So actually, I gotta stop unless we want to do any costume. I gotta stop doing any sterling. So no, but I'll do some clearance tomorrow. I'll do some clearance tomorrow. I've got some new stuff, but not, I don't have a ton because my sterling people were done and are gone. And then I'm going to rerun some stuff from my last live. Because my last live was in the morning, afternoon, and I didn't have a lot of people there. I didn't have a lot of you guys there. So I'm going to rerun a lot of that stuff. Might lower the prices on some of it. And I'm going to rerun some of that. So I'll probably stop right now and then get my batteries redone in my scale. And I'll do a ton of clearance too. And it'll be a fun, we'll do like a vintage and vino New Year's Eve clearance sale. And let's do a giveaway though. You guys want to do a giveaway? Let's do a giveaway. What should I give away? I'll give away one of my earrings. Hi, Susan. Let's see. What should I give away? Give away a pair of my earrings. Let's do these. Okay. I have a Mayan Ryan for tomorrow. I have a beautiful Mayan Ryan for tomorrow. Where is it? I'll show you. Where is that? I just had my tray for tomorrow. Where is it? Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Kitty, look at this. Look at the Mayan Ryan for tomorrow. It's really old. It's really old. Look at him. He's even got dented balls. This is like a 1940s Mayan Ryan. And he's large. So if anybody's got a larger wrist, he's a 7.25. Yes. And that will be available tomorrow night. Isn't he cool? He's so cool. So that'll be available tomorrow. And I've got some other cool new stuff available tomorrow. I've got a brass and copper Mexican necklace. I've got some turquoise. I've got rings. I've got some trade beads. I've got tanzanite. I've got a Victorian sash brooch. I've got a native necklace. Art Deco repro pendant. I've got an arrowhead. I got some tennis bracelets, some copper. I've got this really cool ring. Look at that. Look at that ring. That is Tasco. I have a clamper bracelet, which actually I have in the other room because I was photographing it for somebody. And yeah, it's good. I've got some really good stuff. And then I'll do clearance. It might be a lot. Maybe we'll do, I don't know. Maybe we'll go to like 11 or something. Go really close to midnight. And there'll be a vintage and Vino. I got to run and get some champagne tonight. But look at this. Look at this. That'll be available tomorrow. Any pinkies? Oh, I might have some small rings. Yeah. Ooh, kitty. Oh, it's a size 5. What was this little tiny thing? Wasn't this like a 4? No, it was a 5. I have some stuff in size 5s, kitty. Yeah, I got some size 5, a couple size 5s. But no, the heart was sold. That one heart was sold, but I don't know if I have any tinies for tomorrow. Six, 5. Yeah, 5s. Nothing smaller though. Nothing smaller. 6.5. Yeah, nothing smaller than a 5. I know you have tinies. This one's a 4.75. 4.75. What is this? 5. That's big. Yeah. Yeah, 4.75 is the smallest I got right now. But I'll keep an eye. I'll look for you. I know you got a tiny finger, but I'll keep an eye. Okay, giveaway time. Okay. Let's do a New Year's Eve party. We're gonna have fun. I can't wait. I cannot wait. All right. I am going to think of a okay. I just wrote down a stone, semi-precious stone. I just wrote down a semi-precious stone. So guess the semi-precious stone that I just wrote down. On your mark, set, go. Nope. You're trying. Might be a hard one. Oh, I just got Chrysocolla beets. I'm going to be making some stuff in Chrysocolla tonight. Nope. Oh, Francis, you got it. Rhodochrosite. Francis got it. Rhodochrosite. Congratulations, Francis. And you're going to get bloodstone earrings. Congratulations. Francis is the first one with rhodochrosite. Yay, Francis! Do you like these? Do you like these? Or are they too big? You like them? Okay, good. Yay! Congratulations, Francis. I don't think you got anything tonight. So I'm going to just start an envelope for you. And if you get anything else this week, it'll just go out this week. Otherwise, I'll just still send them. But, so no worries. Francis giveaway. Yay! They're beautiful. They're bloodstone and sterling silver. So yay! Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you all so much. Okay, no problem. I will. Thank you so much, Francis. All right, you guys. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you all so much for making me a successful YouTube person. And you guys are all wonderful. I appreciate you. Yes, thank you for making this so fun for everybody. This has been so much fun. You guys have made me so happy, and I'm glad that, you know, you've gotten me out of, I've been in a bit of a funk the last couple of days. So thank you all so much. And I cannot wait for tomorrow's sale. It's going to be so much fun. I promise you, it is going to be so much fun. We're going to have a great, like, New Year's Eve bash. We'll probably go close to 4 hours. So maybe even 4.5. So we'll go probably close to 11 o'clock. So, so it'll be, well, Eastern. So 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. It'll be fun. I'm going to be drinking champagne at least. So it's going to be fun. Hi, Jamie. Welcome in. So I hope everybody had fun. Let's go. Woohoo. All right. If you are having bad weather, please be careful out there, and give each other lots of love and hugs and treat yourself well. I love you all. We'll see you later.